heart is through his belly and not his eyes. I was raised listening to the women.
Don't tell me about what you used to be, cause we talking now. Are you married? Do you got a man? Do you got a man? That's why you ain't got no man, cause you can't cook. How much you make a year? How much do you make a year? How much do you make a year? How much do you make a year? Don't tell me no broke. Don't tell me no broke.
Community ass, 4 inch dick. Baby, you yelling because you little.
Funny. I have a good sense of humor. I can cook. Guys like girls who can cook. Whatever.
Well, you think what you just described puts you in the top 10% of all earners in this country. 10% of men make $100,000.
I think a lot more people make $100,000 on average.
Look at her face, guys.
Yeah.
Look, she really believes this. 10%.
Well, maybe I just know different people. I just know a lot of people who they just make.
Shit, man. And gentlemen, this is why it is so easy for women like her to devalue you, because she thinks being funny, so she says, can cook, can clean. You think you think you're the shit.
A lot of times you set yourself up for these people to have these expectations. The more that you allow a person to disrespect you and you give chance after chance after chance, they know exactly what it is that they can get past you. And so they know that there's really no bare minimum. They can do whatever they want to because you are going to stay. And so until you actually put your foot down and start advocating for yourself, you're going to continue to have that same question. But a person disrespecting you should be the moment that you start reevaluating that relationship and who they are to you. Don't worry about still being in love, and don't worry about if this person wants you to still be in love with you. Worry about why you're allowing this person to disrespect you in the way that you are.
When a man does a woman bad, he drives her to her religion. He drives her to her belief system. She would start going to church. She would become celibate. She would stop having interaction with other men. So normally when a woman gets done wrong, she don't run to men for healing. So when you get done wrong, you don't run to do wrong. You run to do right. Meaning when a woman gets her heart broken, she goes and fixes her heart. So she don't involve herself with other men. She don't take time getting back at the man because she got to fix her.
Yeah, of course.
We already know a man's going to be a man. And what do men typically do? Break a woman's heart. That's been traditional. Okay. So why are we trying to change this? So the woman never got worse because she got her heart broken. She always gotten better because she's been done wrong. And the man always sees the woman gets better and realize I fucked up and realize I messed up and something changes about him so he don't do this. So normally the woman keeps elevating and makes the man elevate, even though he's wrong.
Heart is through his belly and not his eyes. I was raised listening to the women.
Don't tell me about what you used to be, cause we talking now. Are you married? Do you got a man? Do you got a man? That's why you ain't got no man, cause you can't cook. How much you make a year? How much do you make a year? How much do you make a year? How much do you make a year? Don't tell me no broke. Don't tell me no broke.
Community ass, 4 inch dick. Baby, you yelling because you little. Keep it down. Keep it down. A Benz, a high rise, a condo, and I own another house, and I got 3 cars. You're calling me broke, but you don't even have a eye. You can't even see my shit.
The sour broke. At first she was trying to get choked. Hell, you talking about get you some money, talking about a man. None, cooking, broke.
One thing Charleston White is a professional at is trolling. He can almost cause a reaction out of anybody, especially if you don't know his tactics. You don't know that's how he is. But my question was, he was asking her about how much money she make. And I think she immediately, because I was trying to hear over the argument, she immediately went to how much her man gives her. So why are you on that show then, bro? This generation,
That's a good point.
It's unbelievable, man.
And I'm just saying, what can I possibly do to him? And I'm in handcuffs. Like, be real. Man, come on. Like, you think I'm gonna go to jail for spitting at him? I got more to lose spitting at him. It's been 15 minutes and he still ain't let me know why I'm in handcuffs. I'm just saying, what can I possibly do? And he intoxicated. And come on, where can I go? Where can I go?
Yeah, you can go a lot of places.
Where can I go? I'm just saying, like, how much of a threat can I be to him and I'm in handcuffs? Man, I'm 5'2". Be real. Be real. Be real. Be real. Be real.
Like, you don't. You want your some more? You don't have a virginity.
Fat mother. that's why you still have to let me go. Miserable ass.
Look how annoyed the boyfriend is, bro. I don't care how fine somebody is. There's nothing worse than being in a situation with somebody that don't know how to control their emotions.
She's just not that fine, by the way. That's the first thing is. And that's just... I can imagine what the boyfriend deals with. That's all I'm going to say.
I just want a man with a higher vocabulary, which you don't have.
But that ain't me, because I ain't got a high vocabulary.
On your day-to-day speak. On your day-to-day speak.
You don't even have a higher vocabulary. You know what? But that's why she want a man with a higher vocabulary, because she ain't got one. That makes sense.
Let's work on our day-to-day grammar. Okay? No shade.
I ain't gonna lie, calling her out on her incorrect grammar is valid, but showing that her whole fit is less than $12, now that's just petty.
And I just feel like the way he plays basketball.
The fit was clean though. If you can find that for less than $12, she winning. Hey, that's a plus. You hear me? That's a plus, because I'm the Temu. I'm a Temu shopper. What's the other one? Sheen. All that. I shop at all them places. No matter how much money I make, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I probably buy some expensive stuff every now and then, but I still shop on the cheaper end. You feel me?
Like, he shoots a lot of threes. I just don't. He doesn't dunk. He wants us to dunk. You dunk. Like, what are we talking about? It's a tired conversation. And I'm very annoyed with men continuing to create these spaces to discuss these things when they don't watch our games, they don't know us, they don't ask us our opinions about anything ever. And like, if you don't have to watch us play, that's fine. But like, for you to just sit there and just constantly shit on our craft, our product and everything without really being tuned in, like, it's not right. Y'all always want to talk about us, so might as well watch us, shit.
Gilbert Arenas was doing everything in his power not to laugh. Hey, yeah, to me, the WNBA is mad boring, but for some reason, I gotta admit, women's college NCAA basketball is lit.
Baby daddy, of course he took my car to pick her up from school and remove my pink steering wheel and name tag. We got the same baby daddy. Of course I was calling this whole phone all tight tonight, private, waking her and the baby up. Same baby daddy, of course he took my phone while I was asleep to call her because she had his ass blocked. Clock it. Same baby daddy. Of course I was popping up to her house and put my finger on the peephole until he came to the door. We got the same baby daddy. Of course I'm gonna call her to make sure he not going to his other baby mama house. Clock it. Same baby daddy. Of course that wanted us to be sister wives. We got the same baby daddy.
This is one of the reasons why dudes are
going
to...
Do they really have to say that? Like, they really done came together to make content? Hey, I guess they get to the money, I guess. That's all I can say about that.
The extreme in flying thousands of miles away just to find a woman to date.
I'm very much single for the simple reason that the people that I want don't want me, and the people that want me, I don't want. So alas.
I mean, that's why every
no
girl
one will
single.
have me.
You know, at first when she was talking, I was like, oh, she just sounds like any other modern woman. But it makes sense how she talking, because she's actually a model in the industry. Like, not somebody who says, oh, I'm a model. Like, she's a real model in the industry for real. I say all that to say, there used to be a time where only models used to talk like how modern women talk. Like that expectation, the entitlement. It makes sense because they in the industry, you know what I mean? And they're around that shallowness all day, every day. So of course they're gonna be a little shallow. But now the average woman is saying the same type of talking points as a model would say, bruh.
Be honest, how would your parents react if you brought a black man home?
They would be a little surprised, but like, considering the fact that they send me to like an international school, they see it coming. Yeah, I like black guys and like Hispanic guys more than like Asian.
Wow, you might be the first Asian girl I've heard say that, bro.
No, actually, like my friends, like all my Asian friends, like they like be low key having like.
That's the first Asian, bro. I know a lot of Asians that like black dudes, like for sure, especially in California. Yeah, I know a lot of Asian women. You feel me? I think you got to realize, black men, we are the most coveted race. Every race wants a black man on the low. You hear me? They probably won't say it out loud, but they want black men. You feel me?
Guys, I'm not trying to boost your confidence, but like it's true, it's real.
You're not trying to boost his confidence, but ma'am, you boosted his confidence. I mean,
that boy happy.
Look at his face. You boosted his confidence.
Okay, you drive Uber. That's all you do. Yeah, I drive Uber from the time the sun comes up to the time the sun comes down.
That's a lot of driving.
Yeah.
So how much money do you make?
Go ahead. I make $48,000 a year.
No.
Why? What's wrong with $48,000 a year driving Uber?
It's not enough.
Why isn't it enough?
Because I just said you have to be able to take care of you and then also be able to provide a lifestyle I'm used to or more. That's less than what I make. You're not going to be able to do both.
Yeah, your ass gonna be at both partners. Excuse me, ma'am. Newsflash.
I don't know why I was so tickled at that. He said you're gonna be at both apartments. Hey man, that's funny. He made a valid point though, bro. That's funny.
Too many rich motherfuckers up on the stage outside of judge.
If $48,000 from a man is not enough on top of the money that you make from your own job as a woman, then what type of lifestyle are you talking about? What are you buying? Is it about raising a family or living a life of luxury? But if I got money as easily as women get money, I'd probably be a little entitled too, bro. I probably would. I ain't gonna lie. Because you don't know the effort that goes into making $1,000. It was just handed to you time and time again.
This the Shayla sister?
Luke Dennis is fine. He a different type of fine. But yeah.
Nah, facts. What the? I love Luke Dennis.
What?
No, hey, nah. I'm like, I allow.
Bro, you in front of her right now. Bro, you in front of a girl right now when you talking about facts. Fuck is you talking about, bro? That's what's wrong with y'all look nowadays, bro. But y'all look nowadays, bro. And I said it, bro. Y'all look nowadays, but y'all got sugar in y'all tank. I'm good. Cause ain't no reason in the world you supposed to be saying some shit like that while a woman is right beside you. You talking about, come on, bro. That shit was so unprovoked, so unnecessary, bro. You didn't even have to say that, bro.
A lot of people in the comments was like, the only reason he said that is because he was embarrassed and he didn't want to look crazy. And I get it. It's like when somebody's like joning on you, you know what I'm saying, making jokes about you and you're embarrassed.
No, I don't think he said it because he was embarrassed. I don't think. You mean like, oh, Deshae was embarrassed. Like, the other guy was embarrassed because the female was talking about another guy. Well, I guess, but I think a better response would have been like, no, we ain't talking about him right now. Let's talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. You feel me? But Deshae, I don't think he meant it in a rainbow way. You feel me? I think he just was just like, all right, whatever. I'm going to just make some content out of this situation. I think that's where he was at with the situation.
Instead of like showing that you're angry because it's going to make people laugh more, you just like smile and laugh it off. What's more concerning to me is, bro, why you talk about another dude right in front of me, how good another dude looks? I guess I know for content creators and everything like that, but like, bruh.
What's the best characteristic in a man in you?
Generosity.
Thoughtfulness.
That's
Did
a
they both
good
just say money in different words?
I didn't. I said
money.
thoughtfulness and attentiveness. Attentiveness.
Well, not really, because thoughtfulness could just be like opening the door, like bring you food without you asking.
Food, I gotta pay for it. So what's some thoughtful things that you don't gotta pay for?
You could pick somebody up. You could pick her up on the way to the date.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Just telling somebody good morning. I hope you have a great day.
I'm not up in the morning.
You not up in the morning.
Generosity. I like time.
You like to be with your man.
I love to be.
You got a dude? You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
You got one?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought I was sliding.
Nah, I agree with bro. Like, I feel like thoughtfulness usually equates to how much you can spend on them. Because you can spend all the time in the world with a modern woman. If you ain't spending no money on her, she feel like the relationship has no value. You don't value her.
So why would God equip the average woman to be smarter than men? Do you think it's just for homeschooling their children?
Again, the claim that you made at first, which is that men and women have bell curves, the men's bell curve being wider than the woman's, would not imply that the average woman is smarter than the average man.
Oh, no.
It would line them up
the
exactly.
The curve itself
right?
implies or actually indicates that
it would
on
just
average...
be the extremes.
No,
right?
no. If you actually look at the curves at the top, it's women taller than the men's curve.
But the IQ of the curve would be on the x-axis, right? That's where you get the extremes. So I think.
So are you disputing that on average women are more intelligent than men?
As would Larry Summers, as would the people who have studied it.
You know, I've never really been that good at math, but I think I have enough common sense to see that from left to right means lowest number to highest number as far as IQ. And based on the way the graph is shaped, there are more men with a higher IQ and more women with average IQ. So it's actually implying that there are more smarter men than there are women. Although there are a lot of smart women, the bell curve implies that there are more smart men than women. Now, it has been debated that an IQ test is not an accurate analysis of someone's intelligence, because there are many different types of intelligence. You got linguistic intelligence, you have musical intelligence, you have interpersonal intelligence, you have body kinesthetic intelligence. There's different types of intelligence. That's why people say, oh, he has great basketball IQ, because basketball IQ has everything to do with spatial reasoning, body kinesthetic intelligence, and also a bit of strategy. And I don't think there's any way for a traditional IQ test to analyze that type of intelligence. When I'm talking about basketball intelligence, I'm just giving that as an example.
What I learned over the years is that if I'm gonna date someone that's in the streets, I have to be able to pick up his slack whenever he gets picked up, you know? And that comes with, I have to take care of the bills. I have to make sure that he's good. I have to make sure if he has kids, I have to make sure that I can provide for his kids as if he's still outside. And most men, they date women and they damage them and do all this bullshit out, you know, while they're out. And when they go in, they don't have nobody. You don't have no one, because while you was out here in the streets, you was doing her dirty. So why would she want to hold you down when you was doing her dirty? Like, for what? Doing me dirty again? And on top of that, some of them, they go inside and they continue to do the same bullshit that they was doing while they were out. But the only person that's standing on your curtain is the girl that was laying next to you this whole time.
Wise man once said, you cannot make this stuff up. If she won't date a man that's in the streets and that's the direction she want to go, and that's for her then, I guess. I don't know.
I guess they're telling me, is this your wife?
Legally, yes.
This is your wife. You guys aren't divorced.
No.
She said that she was divorced.
We have our first mediation April 4th.
You watched the interview with her?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay, because I recall she said she got divorced when? I can't remember everything.
June. That's not true.
Treacherous.
Okay, 2 minutes. Have you ever been married?
I have, yeah. Divorced.
When did you get to say again, honey?
I'm divorced.
Divorced. When did you get divorced?
Last June 2023.
And she sat up there with a straight face and gave dates as well.
In front of thousands of people.
I think I say I go into counseling or anything like that, but it sounded like she already decided that she don't want you no more, bro.
Bro, these females will embarrass you, bro. But that's the end of the video, man. Tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Hey, see you guys next video. Let's get it.